Now, alright, here, yeah, here's a little farm, too. This is the bridge between our two houses. And there's a great story to this bridge. I was building it, there's nothing interesting about that. I built it because I wanted to build on this mountain. Our idea for our buildings was we wanted kind of a civilization that was built on all these different mountains, and we were going to connect them with bridges, because this is the most mountainous map that we have ever seen, ever. And so we built these bridges, and he caught me using creative mode for the vines, because he knows, you know, you can't get vines in survival or whatever. So I started saying that's literally the only thing I'm going to use it for, but he didn't accept that. So what ended up happening was he wanted to separate himself from the hacker, so he literally chopped the bridge in half and put a wall there, and then I put a wall on my side, and it was literally like the Iron Curtain. And it took us like 3 or 4 good in-game days to get over it, and we finally broke down the wall. But not before I had a stash of fireworks. It was an arms race, and so we had a celebration of getting back together, and we shot many fireworks that night. It was good. It was a good time. Alright, so at my house, you can see it's kind of bland shaped. It's not too ugly. I wanted it to look a little bit more, I guess industrial, if you want to say that. Not as pretty, a lot more production. Obviously, I don't need this many furnaces, except for when I was getting my stone, because most of you know you have to literally cook the cobblestone to make smooth stone. So there was a lot of furnaces for that. But so I have that many there. Over here we have my little dwarven anvil and my smithery right there. And here we have my bedroom, the signs and whatnot. Got my 2 chests, a bed. Nice little room. I wanted it to have a kind of a checkerboard design, nice and open. Nothing too special though. And then our bathroom over here, which I blocked it off now, but I would have been able to show you if I was still out there. It leads to a pool that Rickon unknowingly went into, thinking it was literally a pool that I made, and there was lots and lots of random items at the bottom of it that he picked up. At the bottom of the mountain, because that's where it leads to. Now, if this was just my house up here, that would obviously be really nothing to be proud of whatsoever. Very basic, but I have a whole utopia underneath it. Let's go down these stairs and enter my second world. And there we go. This is my true dwarven smithery right here. Obviously, we needed a lot of iron. I have 3. Let's see, I have 3 anvils. I have a lot of these. Also, I needed a ton of lava. Basically, this whole house is illuminated by lava. I have this room in here. I was gonna make it something. I was gonna make it like an alchemy place, but it's too much work to get all the alchemy stuff. So it's staying like this for now. Might change to something in the future. I don't really know. So let's move on to the next area. This is a little viewing area. If it was bright out, you would be able to see it. It's really cool. I set this up so that the sun, if the sun was rising right now, the sun would literally be rising from right there. So you could just stand there and watch it rise. I've got these windows here. I've got this window up here, so when it's, you know, midday, you can tell. It'll be right there. Some other open areas. Alright, so moving down to the next area. This is really cool looking from the outside. If I do get to show you guys, I probably won't be able to, but if I did, it's really cool looking from the outside. It's just it's just like a mountain face and then a bunch of lights coming out of it. It's very cool. Okay, this was my second bedroom that I never got to make. I didn't feel like it. You can see there's a lot of unfinished projects in here. This is my dining hall. or we've had many a feast. And here we go, our farm. We have all this open land outside, and we keep the farm in here. I'm not sure how the animals got out, but they'll pay for it. Trying to be rebellious. So, obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory. I have a chicken farm and a sheep farm. Pretty simple right there. Just needed wool for a lot of stuff, obviously, and you need a sustainable food source. And I also did this very specifically. If you look at it from the outside, it's just, it goes flat and there's a lot of lights coming out of it. It looks pretty cool. And then, what does this lead to? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, this is just the other side. Okay. Then in here is my, like, food farm. I have wheat and potatoes, which I actually need to harvest all of this, but I'll do that later on. Now in the next room, we have our true pet. We call him the Iron Giant. He's a great guy. He doesn't do very much, but he's a nice guy. Mostly just hangs out and rusts all day. There he is. How's it going, buddy? He's not very talkative. Now, as you can see, I'm in creative mode right now, because I want to show you guys after I get out of here. I'm going to fly around and give you kind of like an aerial shot. This... I don't know what this is. What is this? I think this is just a cave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mined this out or something. So that's pretty much the end of my house. It goes through the farm to this little hot tub, and then out to a mine. So that's my house. I like it. It's simple, but cool too. And oh my god, it took just an unimaginable amount of cooking cobblestone. I mean, the house took a while to build, and then there was the time needed to cook all of the cobblestone. That took me probably 65% of my time, was just cooking all the cobblestone. And that's why I have so many furnaces. So, I'm gonna show you his friend's house now. No, I really could just have flown out of here. Alright. Just fly over. Let's see, where is he? Here it is. Alright. So, coming up to his house, you could either choose to go straight into his house, or you could turn left and go to his friend's house. His friend joined maybe yesterday, and they did pretty much everything on their own for their house. It's cool, because what they did was, since they were on lower land, they wanted a wall. And as you can see, they built the wall, because this is their house. It's actually built into the lower land, so they wanted a little bit of a wall there. So we helped them out with that. And then we go in here, and this is the actual house, which is, I like it. It's nowhere near as complete, I don't think, at least, because, you know, they joined pretty recently. But you get the basic idea. It's supposed to be built right into the mountain. Leads down to here. It's super open. Here they are. Hey guys. Hey, how's it going? Got your basic crafting stuff. They're working in all the rooms right now. Storage room in here. They actually labeled all their stuff. Isn't that nice? Guest bedroom. Bedroom. Which, that's strange. Okay. Two openings, whatever. More stuff here. Go back up here. I think there's another balcony. I'm pretty sure we used it for the skull too. We had to get her skull. Kind of experimenting with that. I wasn't actually sure what that was when I was in creative mode.